Hey guys, Zach here with Southern Loon Retrievers. Back out here in the trainer's room after a couple sessions, cleaning up, and I wanted to touch on something that's very important, near and dear to my heart, and should be at the top of all your priority lists when you're training pups. First aid. Big topic. Having an Army background, we learned a lot about trauma. A lot of that we can carry over to today's world with pups, okay? They bleed just the same, all right? And again, little disclaimer here, not sponsored by these guys. I'm not sponsored by anybody, but the gear I use every time I go out, every single session you guys see, what you don't see is my first aid kit, my trauma kit. That's right in the back of the truck, accessible easily. It has everything because I don't want to risk a thing. If a pup goes down and I'm 20 miles away from the nearest hospital or 20 miles away from my first aid kit, it doesn't matter. I want to have something there, okay? And you guys should too. I'm not saying go out and buy, a $200 first aid kit with a hard case and everything. The basics will do, your packing gauze, your scissors, your tape, some kind of a brace, basic stuff like that, okay? But while I have it out and I'm inventorying it, I wanted to show you guys how awesome this thing is, okay? So this is the pack itself. All right, Ready Dog Kit. I believe they have 3. I got this off of Gun Dog Supply. I think it was just under $100. I think they have a couple models, but this was, I think, the second to highest. Don't quote me on that. Either way, they have a couple models. So this thing's packed to the gills, man. I mean, it has everything. And I'm not going to go through every single thing. It'll take me forever. But just looking at the top here, it's got your primary things. It's got a thermometer. It has a stapler, like not a stapler, like a stapler for your skin. It has all your topical solutions, hydrogen peroxide, eye wash, what else here? Scent thermometer. Has all the swabs, all the ointments. It has trauma shears. It has normal scissors. And let's see here. It comes with an interior pouch, which I like this a lot. This is separate. It comes inside that pack. But I like it because it's separate. It has all of your packing gauze in one spot. I hate it when med kits get made and they just kind of toss everything into one little bag. And then when something happens, you're fumbling around going through stuff. So this is a great feature with your trauma kit. Closing up on everything with it. I mean, it's really small and easy to just throw in your truck. It's so easy. It's not even that heavy. But it even has a book. I mean, it has a field guide to first aid, guys. And as if you didn't think get any more in depth, and I just found this, they have individual emergency information cards, which we always have someone fill out with our applications. And then it has an odor removal solution recipe. I mean, that's how in-depth these guys are. That's how much they care about the pup's health. Another tip, and again, like I said, I'm not sponsored by them at all. I just want to share this stuff with you guys because it could save your pup's life one day. One thing that I always go into, and especially now that you guys are seeing a lot of the water phase sessions that Banjo and I are doing, every single time, I send him in there, I'm not going to send him in there unless I think, okay, well, if he just suddenly drops in the water, I'm going in. You got to play that game every single time you set up a training session or a different scenario for your pup. I know, okay, if I'm training in the middle of July and I don't have any water and this pup goes down, what am I going to do? You got to be prepared for everything. And you got to remember, and I was always taught this, in the warmer months, if you're ever wondering what the temperature of your pup is when he's working, I was always taught get a big puffy winter coat, throw it on, and then that is comparable, roughly to how your pup is feeling working. But without getting off topic, guys, check that kit out. Like I said, it was on Gun Dog Supply. I think it was like $90, and they had a couple models. But check it out. It's definitely money well spent in my book. I mean, there's nothing you can really complain about with this. So check it out. Appreciate you guys hanging in here for a Trainer's Minute, and we'll see you on the next one.